It's a sunny day, and guess what I found in my garden? A big basket of fresh red strawberries. Oh yeah, juicy and delicious. I'm about to eat one when suddenly my two friends, Luna and Kai, show up. Hey, Mr. Cognito, they say, can we have some? Of course they can, but hold up. There are only 6 strawberries. If we're being fair, everyone has to get the same number. And that's where division comes in. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strawberries, 3 people. Me, Luna, and Kai. So, how do we make it fair? We hand them out. 1 for me, 1 for Luna, 1 for Kai, and again. Look at that, 2 each. We just did division. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Let's look at the blackboard to see how that works on paper. We write it like this. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. The first number, 6, is called the dividend. That's the total we're sharing. The second number, 3, is the divisor. That's how many groups or people we're sharing with. And the answer, 2, is called the quotient. That's how many each person gets. Division just means we're splitting something into equal groups. When we say 6 divided by 3, we're really asking how many does each person get if we share 6 things with 3 people. Division helps us make things fair. If I draw 6 little circles and make 3 groups, I can drop 1 circle in each group until I run out. Each group ends up with 2 circles. That's another way to show 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Now, back to the fun stuff. Let's try a new example. I have 8 crayons and 4 friends. How many crayons does each friend get? Let's see. 1, 2 for each. That's right. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Math and coloring? What a combo. Let's hop to the blackboard real quick. We write 8 divided by 4 equals 2. 8 is the dividend, 4 is the divisor, and 2 is the quotient. That's our recipe for every division problem. Total, groups, and the fair share. All right, math rule time. And this one's big. You can divide all sorts of numbers, but you can never divide by 0. Nope, never. If I tried to share cookies with 0 friends, who gets them? Me! Because there's no one else here. So whenever you see divide by 0, the answer is called undefined. That's math talk for you can't do that. Even Mr. Cognito can't divide by 0. Let's pop back to the blackboard. We'll write, you can't divide by 0. Then underneath, any number divided by 0 equals undefined. That's a rule you can keep forever. Okay, back to the fun. Let's play a quick sharing game. I'll give you a problem, and you think of the answer. 6 teddy bears, 2 friends. How many bears per friend? Three each. Next, 9 donuts, 3 friends. Three each again. 12 balloons, 4 kids. Three each. You're crushing it. Let's take a quick peek at the blackboard. We can write them all out. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Look at that pattern. Now you're thinking like a real mathematician. All right, let's talk symbols. See this one? That's the division sign. When you see it, you say divided by. Like 6 divided by 3 equals 2. You can also write division using a slash. like 6/3 equals 2, or even with a line like a fraction, 6/3 equals 2, they all mean the same thing, just different looks. Cool, right? Same math, different style. Here's something interesting. Division is kind of like subtraction on repeat. It's called repeated subtraction. Let me show you. If I have 6 candies and I give away 3 at a time, 6 minus 3 leaves 3. 3 minus 3 leaves 0. I took away 2 groups of 3, so 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Division tells us how many equal groups we can take away. Yep, it works every time. Later, I found a jar of 10 marbles and 5 cups. Let's see what happens when we share them equally. Drop 1 marble in each cup until the jar's empty. Each cup gets 2 marbles. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Division doesn't care if it's food, toys, or marbles. Fair is fair. Over to the blackboard. We write 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Then we draw 10 marbles in 5 groups, each with 2. Simple and satisfying. Let's review all this math magic. Division means sharing something equally. The number you start with is the dividend. The number you're splitting into is the divisor. And the answer you get is the quotient. And remember, dividing by 0, not possible. Here's something really cool. Division and multiplication are best buddies. They're opposites, like undo buttons for each other. If 6 divided by 3 equals 2, that means 3 times 2 equals 6. If 8 divided by 4 equals 2, that means 4 times 2 equals 8. They fit together perfectly. Okay, 6 strawberries shared by 3 people, 2 each. 8 crayons shared by 4 friends, 2 each. 10 marbles shared among 5 cups, 2 each. Every time, we divided a total number into equal groups. That's what division does best.
Great job, young learners! You did an amazing job exploring math today. Keep practicing, keep counting, and remember, learning is fun when you try your best. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again for more exciting math lessons.